Inflation has hit PUBG Mobile, you guys. Not only are you spending more money at the grocery store, you're spending more money on gas, you're spending more money on rent, for those of you that pay rent. Everything in the world is going up, and there's no exception for PUBG Mobile. They just dropped an absolute, truly, I'm not just saying it, for like clicks, right? An absolute bombshell with an announcement in game. We're going to go over that here in a few seconds, and what some of you can expect to be paying for those of you that are spending money on UC, but more on that in a little bit. So the first thing I want to show you guys is this right here. For those of you guys that have not seen this pop up, okay? Notice it says iOS price adjustment notice. For those of you, and it's going to be the majority, you don't have to worry about this, which is great. Leave a like if you have an Android device. Let's see how many thousands of likes we'll be able to get on this video. No, not really, but if you'd like. So it says, dear player, the App Store's pricing system has been updated, and prices, this is the keyword, in some regions will be automatically adjusted on May 9th, okay, which was a couple days ago. The pricing for PUBG Mobile on this platform will be adjusted accordingly as well. For the actual price, please refer to the payment page, which we're going to look at next. The price changes will not affect players who have already purchased UC. Well, that's nice. Thank you for understanding and your support. Happy gaming. So let's go ahead. That is not it. That's me with a Panzerfaust. This is what the majority of you are used to paying, right? You guys are used to this. This has actually been the exact same prices for the last 5 years. There has not been any adjustment for UC. As far as my region, as far as I know of, there's never been any change to UC in 5 years. Everything on planet Earth has gone up except the price of UC. Let's take a look at what some people will be paying starting now, okay? This is a huge difference. Just looking at this, right? So you get 8100 UC for 150 US dollars compared to what it was, which was 8100 UC for the price of $100. That's a $50 difference. That is huge. Let's look at this one. The $50 UC, it's $38.50. That's how much UC you get for $50. That's gone up. That's $30 more. It's now $80 to you're paying more money but getting the exact same amount of UC. Now, a lot of you might be wondering, well, what regions are they? That's the thing that we don't know. There's been some people that are located, here within the United States where there hasn't been an increase. Some people have mentioned that there's been an increase in Australia, that there's been an increase in certain parts of the world, but they haven't actually announced what regions are affected. Like I said, the good thing is if you're an Android player, you have absolutely nothing to worry about, which is great. Now, having said that, one thing I want you guys to all understand, because I see it a lot in the comment sections when we're doing crate openings and, when new skins are dropping. The coolest part about this game, about PUBG Mobile, is it's free to play, okay? What's so awesome about PUBG Mobile is the fact that it's skill based. So when we see things like the UC, UC spiking, when we see prices go up, when we see the crates drop, it doesn't matter if there's 3 crates in the game, like there used to be, 3 or 4 years ago, or if there's 10. The best part is you don't have to buy anything. You can play this game 100% free to play and not spend 1 red cent, and it will make no difference other than cosmetics. With PUBG, it's about looking cool, right? You get the shiny, the kill feed message. You get the cool skin that you can look at. If you're playing like third person, playing first person, you might want to upgrade a cool gun skin. But you're not getting any advantage over any player, whether you spend money or not. So for those of you that, might be, unable, to spend money, considering everything on Earth is more money than, than it was, 6 months ago, whether you can afford something in the game or not, the best part about PUBG Mobile, and there's a lot of great things, But one thing that I truly believe has kept the player base intact for so long and has kept this game on top for so long is the fact that you don't have to spend money in order to enjoy the game. In order to have fun, you don't have to spend money. And that's obvious that, you know, that's going to be the big takeaway. So this is not sponsored. Okay. This is not sponsored, but a safe and secure way. I wish it was sponsored. A safe and secure way that you can buy UC is through Midas Buy. Anyone that's watching this that has ever been like skeptical or, you know, they don't trust, you know, buying UC. No, Midas Buy is affiliated with PUBG Mobile. All right. They work together. They work in unison to bring you incredible deals. And what's great is if you're from any one of these countries, all right, there's a lot of them here. You can pause it and look. If you're from any of these countries, guess what? You too, with whatever currency you use in your country, can purchase UC through Midas Buy. But this is the best part. Now, remember what I showed you guys earlier, the $100 UC. What's nice is this is on PC, but you can also pull it up on your phone and also make UC purchases. So here for $100 US, remember I told you before it was 8,100 UC. If you look here, you actually get more UC for the same price that you see in game. So if you take a look here, it's 8,400 UC. So for $100, you're actually getting 300 more UC, and it's the same for all of these with no exceptions. You can take a look at the prices. Now, one thing that I wanted to share with you guys regarding this, when we're talking about the price hikes in certain regions and whatnot, understand this has nothing to do with PUBG. It's not like PUBG said, hey, we're going to go ahead and increase these prices, you know, based on this region. This is actually iOS. Notice that's why Android is not being affected. It's only iOS. They've had these problems. iOS has had issues in other games as well. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, you can obviously sound off in the comment section, and of course, drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. But until the next one, this has been Riggs.